Well, hello there, my flat earth family. Ooh, I don't know what that is. Okay, anyway, I am here doing a little project. I thought I'd let you guys in on it. So I have this trailer, you know, the trailer that I put my banners on and I go into the parades with it. So I thought, geez, it would really be cool to have a window in the front. Then I could look through, and you know, when I'm driving, I could look through the window and see if there was somebody behind me, or you know, if I went camping in my trailer, I could look out the window. It would have ventilation, you know, even though the tailgate, I'm going to do something back there and figure that out too. But so yeah, this is what I'm doing here. Now I had to take a measurement. Now what I did was I got this window for free because I went on Facebook Marketplace, and people post things that they want to give away or sell or whatnot. And so somebody posted this window, and I'm there, holy cow, that's exactly what I need. And this is the window. Now you'll see that it's perfectly what I wanted. It has like there's a handle I took off so I could put it up against the wood and make the handle, I'm sorry, the handle would be right there. You turn it and it cranks open the bottom, and there's a screen, and it just is a perfect window. So what I needed to do was put it in here in the front. And so what I did was I drew a template. Okay, I drew a template. Now how I did that was, here, I'll put this down here so you can see. See, this edge here is different than this edge. There's like a little lip in here. So you want to do it to this edge. You want the cutout part to be this one, not this one. And you want this to sit into the wood. And now when I go and do this on the other side, I'm going to have to put something in here to hold that in place. See, this would only have, let me set it up so you can see. I could put it into a thickness this thick here, right there, and then right there I'd have to put something in to hold it in place. This could be the thickness of the wood. Right here is where I put in the something to hold it. Now I don't have anything right now, but I'm going to try and just use some wood that I've got and put it in there and just, you know, figure this out. Now if I get this in here, there's a lot of things you can do, and I'm sure I'll get some comments from some guys, which is kind of a nice idea. But you have to have it this, cut the hole this size, then you have the lip to hold this lip here. Hold it in the front, and you'll see when I get it in there. So I did do some cutting already. Now what I did was I measured it to the center and then down. What I did too was I put, let me hold it. I put it up here with Scotch tape, and then I held it there with Scotch tape, and I went and sat in the car, and I'm there, okay, how high do I want it? And I went back and I adjusted the height to where I could see directly out my rear view mirror without bending down. Or here, let me tape it up here for you and you can see. But see, I just put that on there, and then I went and I looked in the rear view mirror, and then I was able to see, that's the right height. You know, I can look directly out my mirror. See, now I have it hooked up. It's hooked up to my car hitch, because that would be the right angle. Okay. And because when it's up on the jack stand, the tongue is a little higher, so you don't want to just pull it up to the car. You want to attach it to your hitch. So, all right, so that came to that, and I did some extra measuring and whatnot, and I made sure I measured like 3 times before I cut once, you know. But here, here I made a tiny little mistake. I'm there. Uh-oh, I better make sure that's the right. And here I made a boo-boo. I'm gonna have to get some silver paint and cover over that. I went a little too long on the stroke on the marker. I think this will be covered, so I'm good there. We'll see. You know, you can always put more paint on and just cover over stuff. But here's what I did wrong, okay? Now, I'm not used to doing these all the time, and if you do things more than once, you should be able to figure it out. But I put my pilot hole here. So, where's my drill? I have a 5/8 wood boring bit, and I just put the pilot hole here. So then you start cutting up and you go, whoa, I better make my corner. So then I came back and I used the template. That's the one, that's the corner. You can see it's all marked up. But I matched that corner on all of them. Now hopefully this window, I think it's all the same corners. So then I came up, and then around, and I stopped it right here, and I thought, okay, if I go all the way around there, this is going to be really difficult. It was nice and easy going straight up, right? So I stopped it here. Then I came over here and I drilled a pilot hole here. Then I went up and came around with the jigsaw. Where's the jigsaw? Oh, here you go, jigsaw. All right, don't get caught on there, buddy. All right, so there's a jigsaw. And so you go up and you go around, and I stopped it up the top because I don't want the thing to fall out. So then I'm there, okay. So I drilled a hole here. I thought, all right, now if I'd have been really smart, this is the only pilot hole I really would have needed. And then just come up and around and up and around and over here. Okay, that would have been the only one I really needed. So then I can come here and I can go around this way and come up and around. But I didn't. But that's okay. It's no harm, no foul, except my old battery in my pilot hole drill, that's now dead, but the other one's charging, so that's okay. So I'm going to put this here in this holder. I'm going to finish drilling this. Cutting this with the saw, and hopefully you can see that. Let me see, am I lined up? Oh yeah, that's good. See, it's inside my car. So let me saw this rest of this and then see how it goes. Now do not, if I break this drill bit, don't laugh. Okay, don't laugh. This is all free except for the top here. So I'm going to put this in. There she goes. Now my finger's still attached. It did snag it a little bit though. All right, now what's going to happen here? Where's it snagged? Oh, right there. Okay, now on the side, right there and right there. Look at that. There's like some glue or something, like right in the middle. These little knobs here. In construction language, we call them tits. There's little tits or barbs. So I think there were screws here, and to make it waterproof, they yep, that's what they did to make it waterproof. Now, darn, if that isn't, no, that's not where they, see, I was hoping this would be two pieces so I could take it apart and put it together, but I don't think it is, because I can't get anything in there. But let's see if I can I should be able to just take that off a little bit, that glue or whatever that is. Now let me see. Maybe if I put it in this way. Okay, I'm going to take the jigsaw and just shave this a little bit and see what happens. That might do it. I don't know. We'll take a look. There we go. Now there's still a little barb on here. Look at that. I'm going to mark this and notch it. Yep, I'm going to mark it and notch it. And that'll be good, huh? Let's see if it's enough. You can always go back and take more, you know, but, and I don't mind that. Look at that. You know what? I think that's one darn nice window looking there. Yeehaw! Looky there. Now, I'll come in. I don't know if you can see it from the back, so I'm going to take you over here. We'll see if we can look in. Look at that. Can you see? Yeah, look at that. That's so nice. Now I'm going to have to go in the trailer then and figure out how to attach that. And I also would probably want to do some weather stripping. You know, maybe even paint the wood to keep that from, here, I'll keep it up there. To keep that from, you know, getting water in there and rotting that out before it's time. I did cut some blocks of 2x3s, and I was thinking of maybe, you know, squeezing that in there one way or another. But I'm working on it, so it's like a little project, you know. Let me show you what I did, what I cut, and see if that works. That works in your mind there. Let me see. Where's my 2x3s? My 2x3s. There they See, I had cut these 2x3s here, 2x3. It's a lighter weight. It's not quite a 2x4 that you use for studding up walls and whatnot. It's just a lighter, smaller wood. But let me see. There, I got some washers. I didn't put them back in. So, oh, that's going to be nice. Now let me see. Not quite. Not quite. If I notched that, that would be good. If I notched that, now what would I notch it as? Let me see. All right, now I'm going to have to show you what this is. So let me get you over here. All right. So what I have here is, this is the wood that I cut out. So look, that's the thickness of it. Can you see? Oh, there it is. I'm not a good cinematographer, but that's the thickness of the wood. So I'm going to put that, oh, maybe you should see with the barbs there, that might be not as good to see. So, here we go. So when I put that, this is like, let me turn it around. Oh shoot, if I knock that off, I'll be upset. Oh no, you're still running. Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, so look. The wood will go, that's how it's going to be in there. So the wood sets in there. And then that's how much gap I have. Now this gap, I'm thinking, what can I use to put in there? And I thought I was just going to put like 2x3s up to it. So look, that's how it would, I'm sorry. Ugh. I was trying to hold this with one hand. All right. Yeah, that's, all right. Now you see the thing here? That's what I've got to work with. And it's about, oh, maybe a half inch, no, 3/8 inch. If I can get something that's 3/8 of an inch, and if I had some half-inch lumber, you know what? That's what I should look for, some half-inch. And, holy, wait a minute. I got this. This is half-inch, I think. Where's my, oh, golly. Let me get the, I'm going to set you back down here so I can go get my, hold on. No, this is like 3/8. No, it's half-inch, all right. That's half-inch, but this is not. I'm going to measure this, so just hang on, guys. I'm going to measure this and see what I really got here. All right, what I really need is an inch. An inch. I need a 1-inch board. If I had a 1-inch board, I could fit it in that lip. That's what I need, is a 1-inch board. So, what am I going to do? If I need a 1-inch board, I don't think I have any 1-inch boards. Maybe I do down the shed. I was thinking I could screw that in through, but I don't want to destroy it if I don't have to. A 1-inch board cut on an angle, and I can screw that in from the back. No, from here I can just screw that into this. If I had a couple of screws, yeah, that would work. A 1-inch board. Well, I don't know if I can pause this or not. It did say I could, but I don't know how long I can pause it for. Let me see. Do I have 1-inch lumber here? You know what? I got this old thing here. And I don't use it. I bet you that would work. I made this a long time ago. It's a display thing. Isn't that cute? I made that like 20 years ago. This thing. And I don't use it now. Do I have 1-inch board? Let me see what this is. That might do it. I could cut that into 4 pieces. 1 on each side. It's nice if you can remove it, because then if something goes wrong. Yeah. Nope, it's not big enough. Probably double this size, huh? That might not be a bad idea either. All right, hang on there, guys. I might not be able to keep you hanging while I'm looking for this stuff and doing this, because it's a little distracting. You can't really do it really good. Let me see. I have some oak stakes. Let's see, measure this. 5, no, this is only like, this is 3/4. Ah! Well, I tell you what. I'm going to stop this video here. And just wanted to let you know what I was up to. And let's see. See how it is? You just get looking for stuff. You think, well, that'll work. I think I might take those boards I got and just take my little saw there, put it on a 45, and cut off, not even a 45, maybe 20, 30 degree angle, and just cut it. I can get that off of there. And that will work good. Okay, well, hope you enjoyed that video. There's Mom sweeping, and the dogs. There she is. Hi, Pip. And there's Holly. All right, guys, I'll talk to you soon. Have a good weekend.